Welcome to class today. Today we'll be looking at a very important topic titled Interview Techniques and Assessment Methods. Interview methodologies and evaluation techniques are essential components of the candidate selection process, providing organizations with systematic approaches to assess applicant suitability across multiple dimensions. This comprehensive evaluation framework enable hiring potentials or professionals to examine candidate technical competencies, behavioral characteristics, problem-solving capabilities, and cultural alignment through diverse assessment approaches, including various interview formats, skills evaluation, and psychological assessments. Interview methodological framework involves structured interview approach, semi-structured interview model, unstructured interview format, behavioral assessment interviews, situational evaluation interviews, collaborative panel interviews, technical proficiency interviews, group dynamic interviews. Structured interview approach. Structured interview employ standardized question sets administered consistently across all candidates, ensure equitable evaluation processes and minimizing interviewer bias. This systematic approach facilitates objective comparison between applicants while maintaining legal compliance and fairness throughout the selection process. Semi-structured interview model blend predetermined core questions with adaptive inquiry opportunities, allowing interviewers to pursue relevant discussion trends that emerge from candidate responses. This flexible framework maintains evaluation consistencies while enabling deeper exploration of candidates' specific experiences and qualifications. Unstructured interview format. Unstructured interviews provide maximum flexibility, allowing conversations to develop organically based on candidates' responses and interviewer intuition. While this approach enables comprehensive exploration of candidate attributes, it requires skilled interviewers to maintain focus and ensure relevant information gathering. Behavioral assessment interviews. Behavioral interviewing techniques focus on historical performance patterns, operating on the principle that past behavior serves as the most reliable predictor of future performance. Candidates are asked to provide specific examples of how they navigated challenging situations, demonstrating their problem-solving approaches and decision-making processes. Situational evaluation interviews. Situational interviews represent hypothetical scenarios relevant to target roles, requiring candidates to articulate their problem-solving methodologies and decision-making frameworks. This approach assesses analytical thinking, creativity, and judgment capabilities in contexts directly applicable to job responsibility. Collaborative panel interviews. Panel interviews incorporate multiple organizational representatives from various departments, providing diverse perspectives on candidate suitability. This collaborative approach ensures comprehensive evaluation while exposing candidates to different stakeholders they would interact in the role. Technical proficiency interviews. Technical interviews focus specifically on job-related competencies, particularly valuable for specialized positions in information technology, engineering, healthcare, and other technical fields. This section typically includes practical demonstration, problem-solving exercises, and knowledge verification component. Group dynamics interviews. Group interviews assess candidates' interpersonal skills, leadership potential, and collaborative abilities within team environment. This section reviews communication styles, conflict resolution approaches, and team contribution patterns through structured group activity and assessment methodology spectrum. Technical competency evaluation. In assessment methodological spectrum, it involves technical competency evaluation, cognitive capability testing, personality profile assessment, situational judgment evaluation, work sample demonstrations. Technical competency evaluation. Technical skills assessment provide objective measurement of candidates' proficiency in specific areas directly relevant to job performance. This evaluation may include practical demonstrations, portfolio reviews, or standardized testing protocols designed to verify claimed expertise levels. Cognitive capabilities testing. Cognitive abilities assessments measure fundamental mental capacities, including logical reasoning, analytical thinking, problem-solving speed, and information processing efficiency. This standardized evaluation help predict learning capabilities and adaptation potential within complex work environment. Personality profile assessment. Personality evaluation provide insight into candidates' behavioral tendencies, motivational drivers, work style preferences, and interpersonal interaction patterns. This assessment help determine cultural fit and predict job satisfaction and performance sustainability. Situational judgment evaluation. Situational judgment tests present realistic workplace scenarios, requiring candidates to select optimal responses from multiple alternatives. This assessment evaluates decision-making quality, technical reasoning, and practical judgment within professional context. Work sample demonstration. Work sample tests require candidates to complete actual job-related tasks under controlled conditions, providing direct evidence for their ability to perform essential job function. This assessment offer high predictive validity for job performance while giving candidates realistic job previews. Effective interviewing practice. We have strategic preparation, active listening, objectivity, follow-up, and star response framework. Strategic preparation. Effective interviewing begins with comprehensive preparation, including development of clear evaluation criteria, structured question framework, and consistent scoring methodologies. Interviewers should thoroughly understand job requirements and organizational culture to guide meaningful assessment conversations. Active listening. Successful interviewing requires sophisticated listening skills, including attention to both verbal communication and non-verbal cues. Interviewers should demonstrate genuine interest in candidates' responses while maintaining professional objectivity throughout the evaluation process. Objectivity. Maintaining objectivity demands conscious effort to recognize and minimize personal biases that might influence candidate evaluation. Implementing structured assessment protocols and diverse interview panels helps ensure fair, consistent evaluation processes. Follow-up. Effective interviews excel at formulating follow-up questions that encourage detailed responses and deeper insight into candidate capabilities. This skill involves recognizing conversation opportunities that involve important information about candidate qualification and potential. STAR response framework. STAR methodology provides candidates that with a structured approach of responding to behavioral interview questions by organizing their responses around four key elements: situation, context, task requirement, action taken, and results achieved. This framework helps candidates provide comprehensive relevant examples while enabling interviewers to gather complete performance stories. Interviewing techniques to conduct an effective interview. We have strategic interview environment selection, comprehensive question development strategy, thorough candidate documentation review, conversational interview approach, clear precise communication, group interview implementation, professional follow-up protocols. Background check and reference verification. Background investigation and reference validation represents essential due diligence components within comprehensive hiring process, each serving distinct yet complementary purposes in candidate assessment. While both methodologies aim to evaluate candidate sustainability or suitability for organizational roles, they employ different approaches and focus areas to provide hiring managers with complete candidate profile. What is background check? Organizations seeking to make informed hiring decisions rely on comprehensive candidate screening methodologies to ensure they select qualified, trustworthy individuals who align with their operational needs and cultural values. Two fundamental components of this evaluation process, background checks and employment verification, serve distinct yet complementary process in creating thorough candidate as comprehensive background check overview. A background check represents an extensive investigative process that examines multiple aspects of a profile of a candidate's personal and professional history to provide employers with a complete risk assessment profile. This multifaceted screening approach goes beyond surface level information to uncover potential concerns that might impact job performance or organizational security. Scope and background investigation. Background checks encompass various verification categories designed to create comprehensive candidate profile. We have the criminal history analysis, which systematic examination of criminal records across multiple jurisdictions to identify conviction, pending charges, or other legal issues that might affect job suitability or pose security risk to organization. Educational credentials authentication, verification of claimed academic achievement, degree certification, professional license through direct institutional contract or accredited verification at services. Employment history validation, comprehensive review of previous employment relationship including position verification, tenure confirmation and performance assessment when available. Financial responsibility assessment, credit history evaluation and financial background review, particularly relevant for position involving monetary handling, financial decision making or fiduciary responsibilities. Thank you for listening.